here I am with my latest Lookiero. My name's Fawn, this is my happy place. I come on here to show you guys the things that I'm doing and the things that I'm buying and get your advice as to whether to keep or send back, or, you know, just what were you thinking, Fawn? So if you like that kind of thing, please do give me a thumbs up, click subscribe and leave a comment. Now Lookiero, as you know, is a monthly box or a twice a year box or a, you know, whenever you want it box. Costs £10 and a stylist chooses 5 items that they send out to you on approval. You try them. If you like one, they take the £10 you've spent off the price of the item. If you like it all and you get the fabled 5 for 5, you get 25% off the whole box. I do it monthly because I love it. It's just the biggest surprise. The things I get in this box, I don't find anywhere else. Sometimes that's, what should I say? It's a good job. And I don't like them at all. But sometimes they're absolutely magnificent. Of course, last month was a 5 for 5. So you open your box and this is what it looks like. You have a pink envelope in there. And also at the bottom of the box, you have a postage paid returns bag. So anything you don't want goes in here, goes to your local DPD. In the pink envelope you get a usual get somebody else to do a box, a email or letter message from your stylist, your price list and a card with what they've sent and how they suggest you wear it. I never look at the prices till the end because they can scare me. But here's my message from my stylist, Zahra. Now, I actually requested that Zahra do a box that was heavy on dresses, all dresses if possible, or dresses and cardigans, because I have my granddaughter's christening coming up in April. I know it's only March, but you know, I'm terrible for finding something. And I know I have lots of things and people will say she doesn't need anything new, but any excuse. So it says, hi Fawn, welcome back. Fawn, don't feel bad. I'm so glad to be doing your boxes again. Oh, I'm so glad, because I said I was worried that she'd been made to do it because I'd requested. Watching your videos is the highlight of my week, honestly. I know in this box you wanted more dresses. So it says, talks about the dresses that you have. She's put in a top as well and a cardigan that I can use as a layering piece. Brighter pop of colour. Let me know what you think. I always read this properly later on, but I try not to read it in depth because I don't want to give too much away. I don't want to know too much until I open these parcels. So here we go. I've got 1, 2 parcels, and look at the colours coming through on that one already. Let's have a look. Oh, look at the colour on this. Oh, it's a shirt dress. Amazing colours on that one. What would I say? 3/4 sleeve, I think. Genuine button through. Tie belt. I would say knee length or maybe a little bit longer. It really is lovely. It's in not a chiffon. It's a nylon-y, but it doesn't feel horrid. That is really bold and different and might really work with my colouring. So this one is from a company called Lookiero. It is a size, let me see, 4XL, which is UK 20, thank goodness. And it may even be that a 20 isn't enough because of my bosoms, but I really like that. I'm excited to try that. I don't have anything as bold or as vivid as this. So, next, oh, look at the colour. Oh, it's a little top. Now look at the colours on this. Again, it doesn't have sleeves, which is something that worries me, although I do buy the odd piece with no sleeves that I wear as a layer. So I, you know, put this on and have a denim jacket over it or something. So that, the colours on that are gorgeous. I hope you can see them. V-neck, I mean, it's just a popover. It's by This Film's a Must. Again, it's a 4XL. That is really pretty and really different. And then a cardigan. Oh, a lovely soft cardigan, actually. It's cream. Oh, it's very nice. It's got a V-neck And it's got this sort of stitching, you know how they knit in a bit of a pattern V-neck. That's lovely, beautifully soft, really beautifully soft. It's Vera Moda. It is a EU 46-48. So it's lovely. This is a really nice cardigan. My only question is whether it's going to be long enough in the body, because if they stop too tight, you know, if they're slightly cropped or anything, then they tend to hit me just at the widest bit. And look, ugh. Right, next. Oh, lovely colours. Look at this dress. Now this is a very me dress. Look at that. Navy with a sort of, I was going to say terracotta red, but it's not a terracotta red. It's more of a true red. It is beautiful. It is cotton. Feels as though it's lined. It's got quite a bit of weight to it, which could be good for an April. I really like that. Pretty little sleeves. Really pretty little sleeves, and a sort of a V-neck opening. Yes, it is lined. You can see it there. So liking that. Oh, and this one is by Grotta Hjort as well. I expect it's a 4XL again. Let's have a little look. Yeah, 4XL again. And then very last out of the bag is another shirt dress. This one by Only Karmakoma. Quite long. Look how creased it is. It's really, really creased. Only Karmakoma. It's a shirt dress, very simple, a sort of a khaki, but more towards a brown khaki than a green khaki. Does it have pockets? I don't think so. Reminds me of the green one in the last box. This one's short sleeve though, so, you know, we'll see, won't we? This one, as I say, is Only Karmakoma, who I do like a lot, and is a 4XL. So there we go, 5 pieces. Let's see if any of them work, or maybe all of them work. Okay, dress number 1. Thought we'd start at the beginning. I love this pattern, but I don't have the courage to wear this in an all-over dress, I think is the truth. It does have pockets. It is a genuine shirt dress, which again is something that worries me when it's down here, because of course you can get that pulling, you know, you sit and your stomach pushes forwards, and I'm struggling actually for what to say about it, because on the one hand it ticks every box that I talk about, but on the other hand it just doesn't work. I'll show you the back view. It is quite clingy. This feels high and awkward. It's just not, I don't know, it's not there. And yet, if I was to say what kind of dress I like, you know, this is the sort of dress I do like, but it's not right. It's very long. It just, I don't think I've got the courage to do this vivid a pattern all over. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm too much of a coward for that. And of course, because it's gaping slightly, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I may feel completely different when I see it on the camera, but at the moment, it's a beautiful dress, but it's maybe not a beautiful dress for me. Now, I'm going to go and pop the cream cardigan on, because I think it's the natural partner to this. I'm liking this cardigan a lot, and I'm picky with cardigans and woolies, but I am liking this a lot. It's beautifully soft. It's got plenty of room in it without being over the top. Love the V because it shows the dress. I think it's hitting at an okay spot. I do need you guys' advice as to whether this is hitting in the right place. I know some of the cropped ones are sort of more here. I tend to go more here with cardigans, so jury's out. But oh, it is lovely. It really is. It's soft. It's comfortable. I really like it. I really, really like this cardigan, but this is one of those that I really do need advice on, because I like it so much that I can't see it on me, if you know what I mean. I'm just liking the cardi. This is a beautiful quality dress. It is completely lined. So you get the effect of a cotton dress, the feel of a cotton dress, but it's warm. These sleeves are fabulous. Look where they come, ladies. I mean, they hide a multitude of sins. These are my ideal sleeves. It's got a little V-neck. Unfortunately on me, it's too tight. It's too tight across the bosoms. It's just in the back and across the bosoms. They are being crushed, absolutely crushed. So it isn't right for me, but I do want to say how beautiful this dress is. It looks expensive and it feels expensive. I don't know if it comes across on camera how expensive it looks, but you can tell that it is real quality. I want to come in so you can see the neckline and the can you see my boobs are thrust down here, but with this little opening here, the gorgeous sleeves. I mean, you know, I look a bit like a sausage in a skin because my boobs are being pressed to me, because if you look on the back, can you see there is no room? I think, you know, unfortunately I'm a bit, well, you know, you can tell that I'm Welsh and, you know, my generations of my family worked down the mines. You know, we've got big builds, so it's but it is a lovely dress. So if you're looking for something, this could be a really great ask if you do Lookiero, but it's just not working on me, unfortunately. Now this one's the exact opposite. The size, even though in the label says it's the same, this has lots of room and is very, very comfortable. I'll turn around. It's not clinging, it's not straining, but it doesn't have pockets, which I feel a dress like this totally should have pockets. And it's very simple. This I couldn't wear to the christening. This is too plain for me for the christening. This is an everyday dress and I do like it. It's kind of similar to the green one that I bought last month. Have to say that. So it will very much be price dependent with this one because I have so many similar. I like the sleeves, they're a nice length. I like this neckline. It's got what I always call the grandad collar. And opens it. It's terribly simple. I would totally change the belt on this. Let's just have a feel. You can see that there is lots of room in here. So this is really comfortable. This is summer, every day, pair of little gold sandals, maybe a gold belt. I don't do gold very much, but maybe a belt with a gold detail even. I do like this dress. But it's not a special dress, so I just want to get that out of the way. And it doesn't feel terrifically expensive. It's not lined, it's not, you know, it's lacking the details that the other dress had, but it fits me beautifully. It's so frustrating with these sizings, but I do like it. Let's see what the price is on this one though. Okay, the last piece is the top. It's not working for me. Look, I've got a great big bite. Can you see that? I think a horsefly got me. It's massive and it's so sore. Anyway, sorry, off the subject. It's not me, basically. It has a lot of gold threads in it. It's see-through, so you can see my over-shoulder boulder holders, as my father always called them, my bra straps. It doesn't have sleeves, which will always be a with me, but it's more than that. It's the fact that it's buttoned through. So I don't know if you can see, it is pulling here. I can adjust it so that it doesn't, but then, you know, through the day that's going to move and it's going to start doing it. It is a lovely length and I think the colour is great. I love this green. I like the orange with it. I'm just not keen on the gold and the see-throughness of it. Yeah, it's not me. I'm really glad it was put in for me to try because I think it's beautiful. It just confirms that it just doesn't work with my body, my lifestyle, etc. Let me come in though because I do want you to see just how pretty. I mean, it's not working on me, but it is such a pretty top. But can you see that see-through? So you can see the straps, which is, you know, it would be one thing if I wore pretty little bras, but I have to wear a bra that will hook me up and hold me in and all of that sort of thing. It's sort of, I feel like it makes me boxy, although I am boxy. But as I say, the gaping is the big issue for me, and the lack of sleeve, because it's got to be special for me to wear something that has no sleeves, because I am aware that I'm built like a wrestler. And don't worry, that's not me knocking myself, I just know it. Right, so let's go and see the prices and yeah, make some decisions. Okay, so that was different, wasn't it? And that's the thing that I love about these boxes. You can have a box like last month where I was just overjoyed with everything. This month, even though I'm not overjoyed with everything, I've tried some things that I wouldn't normally try and now know where they sit for me as fashion choices. But let's do the prices. Okay, so the first thing up is, oh, let me see, it's the top. I think it is, yes, This Film's a Must, I think the company is called. Very unusual name that, isn't it? This Film's a Must. Yes, This Film's a Must. Okay, they are, oh, glasses. They are calling it Duck Top Film. Duck Top in dark green. It's £35.90. I can see that it's £35.90, to be fair. I can see that. Just doesn't work for me. Love, love, love the colours, but not much else about it really. Sorry. Next is the Real Quality dress. It is beautiful, beautiful quality. It's heavy, it's gorgeous. By Greta Hjort. They're calling it the mini print dress. It is £52.90. I think it's worth every penny of that, I have to say. But unfortunately, they don't allow for big backs. That's the only way I can put it. They don't allow for big backs. So if you are more petite or maybe more regular in your sort of size right here, but I am quite well developed. So it didn't work for me, which is a shame because it's a beautiful dress. So obviously that's going back. Next we have this, the Greta Hjort, what would I call it, shirt dress in these fabulous, fabulous colours. It wasn't right for me. I could feel that it wasn't right for me. And you know what's funny about it is that, I don't know about you, but sometimes I buy something because I love it, but I never feel right in it. I always feel awkward in it, and I think this would be one of those dresses. Again, it's Greta Hjort, which explains why it was closer fitting than other things. Obviously they kept small in the back, but this one was £53.90. I could totally see where Zahra was going for a christening, you know, spring christening, but it didn't work on me, unfortunately. Now we're down to the two. Okay, so the cardigan by Vera Moda is £28, which I think is a good price for a cardigan. I don't know, I liked it, but I need to see it back to see whether it hits in the right place. I also need your advice whether this works for me. I mean, I liked the V, wasn't entirely sure about the sort of pattern that was on the shoulders, but it's really about the length. Was the length a good length for me or a bad one? I need your advice on this one because I liked it. Although once I edit this film, I might go, I don't like it, but I do need your advice, please. And 28, I think, is a fair price for a really nice cardigan. And last but not least is the Onikama dress. This is, hang on, glasses, I can't make that out. This is £35, which again, good price for a dress. Very simple. It is this brown colour. Is kind of like the green one that I kept last month, but it did fit beautifully. I like Onikama. They're one of the makes that I really do like. I liked the cotton. I wish it had pockets. I liked the length of it. You know, there wasn't anything wrong with it. Was it nice enough to spend 35 and keep it? That's what I want to know from you guys. There's nothing wrong with this. But does it have a place? Do I need it? No, need is the wrong word. I don't need anything. But you know what I mean. You know what I buy and what I wear and so on. Does this have a place? I don't know. So this one is also up for you guys to help me with this decision. Yeah, you got to help me with it. So there we go. Now that's the thing, as I say about these boxes, you know, last month was a 5 for 5 and I loved everything in it. This month she did exactly what I asked her to do, which was send dresses and things like that. And it hasn't worked. Or, you know, it hasn't been a 5 for 5. It hasn't been a roaring success, a rip-roaring success. But I know she'll get it right the next month, and I learn from it, and I try things that I would never try normally. So it's never a disappointment to me, really. Anyway, that was it. That was my Lookiero for the month of March, I presume. And I'll see you again really, really soon, guys. Okay, bye.